Welcome back, everybody. This is Ventures level 1, lesson 11, part 2. This is video number 2. In this video, we are going to work on Unit 8, Lesson D. You are probably watching this video between May 11th and May 24th. This video was filmed on May 6, 2020. Okay, so let's go to Lesson D. Lesson D is on page 102. 102. Page 102. So let's look at this. Let's look at number 1 here. Before you read, Mei Lin is looking for a new job. Look at the picture. Answer the questions. Who are the people in the picture? Where are they? What is Mei Lin's volunteer job now? Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to look at this name tag. It's really small. Okay, the name tag says Mei Lin, so we know she is Mei Lin. So this is Mei Lin here. And I know because the name on her shirt says Mei Lin. It's very, very small. Here we have the words Heron Hills Nursing Home. Okay, so let's look at that some more. Heron Hills is just the name. Maybe it's a location, maybe it's a company name, but all we know is this is the name of the place. Let's look at nursing home. A nursing home. A nursing home is a place where many older people live together. A nursing home is a place where many older people live together. So these people are usually from 65 to as high up as you can go years old. So let's just say from 65 to 115. I don't know, 105, 180. Yeah. So these older people are from 65 to something years old. So older people live here. They live here together. A lot of people live here. And there are nurses. There are nurses who help them do daily activities. So a nursing home is a place where many older people live together. There are nurses who help them do daily activities. So these nurses can help them make food, exercise, take their medicine, or if they need to help them take a bath or a shower, clean. There are nurses that do all of the work for these people. So this is a nursing home where older people live. So this man lives in the nursing home, and Mei Lin is a nurse who works here. So right now, she is playing cards with this man. So, part 2, read. Well, from here, I can see that this is a letter or this is an email. This is an email. So you send it on the computer through the internet. Let's find some important information. First, we have Dear Miss Carter. Dear Miss Carter. So this means this email is to Miss Carter. This email is for Miss Carter. This is the person reading the email. At the bottom, we have the words, "Sincerely, Elaine Maxwell." So this means this is the person who is writing the email. This is the person who writes this email here. This is from Elaine Maxwell. And it is to Miss Carter. From Elaine Maxwell to Miss Carter. How do we know? Because at the top of the email, it says, "Dear Miss Carter." So this means it is to Miss Carter. Sincerely, Elaine Maxwell. So we know this is from Elaine Maxwell. So let's read this together. I am writing to recommend my student, Mei Lin Lam. Okay, so Mei Lin was a teacher in Vietnam. She was a teacher. She is not a teacher now. She is looking for a new job in the United States. So she's looking for a new job in the United States. She is a certified nursing assistant now. She is a nursing assistant. She is a nursing assistant. She volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 o'clock to 4:30. She takes care of senior citizens. Mei Lin has many good skills. She can write reports. She can help elderly people move around and sit down. She can help them eat. She can also speak English and Vietnamese. These skills are useful in her job, and she is very good at her work. Sincerely, Elaine Maxwell. Okay, now let's look at some words you may not know. Let's start with the word certified here. She is a certified nursing assistant. Certified. Certified means Mei Lin went to school. Remember, the word went is the past tense of the word go. She goes to school, but she went to school already. Went to school and studied to be a nursing assistant. She has a certificate or diploma. A certificate or a diploma is a document, a piece of paper that says Mei Lin, she went to school and she studied to be a nursing assistant. So she knows how to do her job. She has practice and she went to school for it. She is certified. Up next, we have the word nursing assistant. Nursing assistant. A nursing assistant is a nurse who helps people. So a nurse is someone who does medical paperwork, gives you shots, asks you questions about your health. A nursing assistant is a nurse, but the job of this nurse is to help people. It's not really to work in a hospital. The nurse's job here is to help people. Like, like senior people. Okay, and now we have the word volunteer. Volunteer. If you speak Spanish, you probably recognize this word, voluntario. Volunteer means to work or help for free. Volunteer means you work or you help someone for free. They don't pay you any money. It's not a job. It's just you help someone or you work for someone for free. So Mei Lin is a nursing assistant who volunteers to work at a nursing home. She volunteers to work here. She works here for free. All right, the word senior citizens. So senior means the same as elderly or old people. Senior, elderly people, or old people. So usually a senior is someone who is 65 or more years old. A senior, elderly person, or an old person is usually someone who is 65 years old or more. Mei Lin has has many good skills. She can write reports. A report is just telling you it's a paper or a document that says, how is this person doing? Are they doing good? Are they doing bad? Are they healthy? Do they need medicine today? A report is a document or a paper that says, today this person is healthy, or today this person is sick. She can help elderly. So we know elderly means the same as senior. She can help elderly people move around and sit down. She can help them eat. She can also speak English and Vietnamese. These skills are useful for her job, and she is very good at her work. So I'm going to show you all of the words again, in case you need to write them. Okay. So now, let's answer the questions. After you read the sentences. Are they correct? Yes or no? 1. Elaine's email is to apply for a job. Remember, Elaine is the person writing this email. Is she applying for a job? No. She is writing to recommend a student. Recommend. Let's talk about the word recommend. To recommend someone means to say someone is good for a job. When you recommend someone, you say someone is good for a job. So in this email, Elaine is recommending Mei Lin. Elaine is saying Mei Lin is a good worker. 2. Mei Lin volunteers in a hospital. Actually, she volunteers in a nursing home. That's not a hospital, so number 2 is no. 3. She can write reports. Here it says she can write reports, so yes. 4. She finishes work at 8:30. She volunteers in a nursing home Monday through Friday from 12 to 4:30. So she finishes work at 4:30. Does she finish work at 8:30? No, she does not. 5. She is good at her job. Well, let's see. She has many skills. She can do all of these skills for work, and she is very good at her work. So I'm going to say yes. Here, part B, we want to write sentences. So what was Mei Lin's job before? We're not talking about now, we're talking about in the past. What was her job before? Well, here it says Mei Lin she was a teacher, because we're asking about what was her job before. We're also looking for the word was in the story. Mei Lin was a teacher. She was a teacher. Two, is Mei Lin certified? She is a certified nursing assistant. So we can just say yes, she is. Because this question starts with the word is. Is Mei Lin certified? So we can just say yes, she is. And three, what are her work skills? Okay, she has many good skills. She can write reports. She can help people move around and sit down. She can help them eat. She can speak 2 languages. So you can write any of that here. Okay, on the next page, page 103, we have pictures, and then we have the words down here. All of these pictures are occupations. Occupation is another way of saying job or career. Occupation means job or career. So number one, this person is holding a vacuum cleaner and some, you can look here, you can see a bucket and some cleaning supplies. So this person cleans houses or hotels. This person is a housekeeper. A housekeeper can clean houses or hotels. Number two, this person is also cleaning, but this looks like a big building, so like a school, a warehouse, or an office. So it's not a house or a hotel where people live. This is someplace where people work. We call this a custodian or a janitor. Custodian or janitor. I need another paper, please. Thank you. Okay. Custodian. Oh, let's start with housekeeper. A housekeeper, their job is to clean house or hotel. It's a place where people live. The housekeeper cleans the places where people live, so a house or a hotel. A custodian. Custodian. Or janitor. Or janitor. Janitor. Okay, custodian, janitor. These two are the same, so it means they clean places where people work. So we have schools, warehouses, office. All of these places are places where people work. They have custodians, or janitors. All right, number 3. Number 3 is a pharmacist. I know it says pharmacist technician, but you can just say pharmacist. It's easier. So a pharmacist is someone who makes medicine. So can you think of any pharmacies around you? Maybe there's a CVS, a Kroger, a Publix, Costco, Walgreens. These are all pharmacies. The person inside who makes your medicine is called a pharmacist. Number 4 is a factory worker. A factory worker. Number 5 is a hairstylist. A hairstylist or a barber. B-A-R-B-E-R. Barber. And number 6, I'm just going to say dentist. Number 6 is dentist or a dental assistant. The word assistant. Assistant is someone who helps people do the job. An assistant is someone who helps people do the job. So, a dental assistant is someone who helps the dentist. Or you can just say dentist, it's okay. Okay, so now let's look at the places where people work. These are all locations, these are all places where people work. Now we want to write the jobs here of where people work. So a beauty salon, or what's another word for beauty salon? A haircut place. What's it called? Well, hair salon. A beauty salon, a hair salon, or a barber shop. Barber shop, hair salon, beauty salon. Same thing. It means it's where you cut your hair. So a hairstylist or a barber works here. Dental office is where the dentist works, or the dental assistant. The dental assistant helps the dentist. They clean teeth, they clean teeth. Factory, okay, a factory worker. And a hotel. So I said the difference between a housekeeper and a custodian is that the housekeeper cleans hotels and houses. And a custodian cleans where people work. So an office building has a custodian. And a pharmacy has a pharmacist. Okay, so now let's talk about saying complete sentences. Here we have questions like, what's her occupation? Remember, the word occupation means job or career. So another way we can say this is, what is her job? What is her job? She is a housekeeper. Where does she work? She works in a hotel. And then let's write one more question. What does she do? What does she do? She's a housekeeper. She works in hotels. She cleans hotel rooms. So she cleans the rooms in the hotels. All right, what's her occupation? She's a pharmacist or a pharmacist technician. Where does she work? She works in a pharmacy. What does she do? She makes medicine. Let's do one more. What is his job? He is a custodian. Where does he work? He works in an office building. And what does he do? He cleans the office. So now tell me, what is your occupation? What is your job? What is your job? Where do you work? And what do you do?